Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Peace with the hair grease, peace, peace, peace. I am Nine, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nine at YouTube. So, this rising, I feel like it's imperative to tap in with y'all. Speak a word to the wise about getting back to patrolling our neighborhoods. Or not even claiming a certain particular neighborhood, so I ain't gonna just be like claiming any section because we all planetarians, like the earth is our turf. But if you are claiming a certain section and you feel like this is your section and you ain't on the fuckery, I feel like it's in your section. You ain't breaking into the houses. You ain't scaring the people. They ain't scared to go to the store around you. You ain't selling drugs around people in front of the kids. You telling the kids something to the wise. And even if you want some shit, you tell them don't be on what you want. Now, if you got something going on like that, it's imperative for you to stand up for your neighborhood instead of just sitting back, watching what's going on, allowing it to go on, and not speaking on it. Now this right here is not for the followers. This video right here is for leaders and leaders only. Let's get back to patrolling our neighborhoods. We're supposed to be policing ourselves, checking ourselves, educating ourselves and re-educating ourselves. We ain't supposed to be waiting on the school system because these people's are strangers too. You feel me? Just like you don't drop your kid off at a stranger's house, you drop them off at school without even knowing who the teacher really is in real life. You feel what I mean? Because everybody act a certain way at certain times, and that's just what they on at that certain time. Not all, but a lot. Like, we don't know the police we call. And when I say we, you know, I ain't talking about myself, but I'm speaking as a whole. I don't like to point fingers. Like, we don't know anyone. Like, we know ourselves. We know the people around us with good character, good morals, so we started grabbing them. What we need to start doing is grabbing them people and banding up. Like, setting up times, shifts, and go to patrolling your neighborhoods. Like, that's the essence of, if you gang banging, that's the essence of gang banging. That's the essence, if you're not gang banging, of protecting your surroundings, making sure the kids are safe. How you do that? You around your neighborhood, not being the neighborhood watch, of course, but you making sure the fuckery ain't around your shit, not on your watch. You feel what I'm saying? You and your mans. You telling the, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's getting their hustle on in broad daylight amongst the kids that's sitting there studying, you telling them to get on with the poison, man. You ain't judging what they own because you probably came from that. But you ain't on that now, so you telling them to push on with that. You getting gloves and you rounding people up. You even paying the people that don't got, like, you know what I'm saying, the people, the homeless people, the kids that's always asking you for dollars and change. Like, you give them a job, you don't like hinder them and have them grown asking for stuff. You give them a job young. You pay them and start, y'all go around with gloves on, picking up the trash in your hood. You feel me? Like, get the walkie-talkies. You feel what I mean? Get the walkie-talkies. Y'all all on a certain frequency. And you know what's coming in your hood. You know what's going out your hood. Ain't nobody sneaking anyone in your crevices. Because too many people getting killed by our own peoples. Coming into the neighborhoods with the fuckery and ain't nobody standing up. Ain't nobody talking to them. Ain't nobody stopping nothing. So if you sitting back, allowing this fire to keep going and consuming, you part of the problem, you part of the flame, instead of being what puts it out. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get back in our neighborhoods. Quit running from our neighborhoods and get back in it if we claiming it, and patrol our blocks. Make sure the fuckery is not on our watch in our neighborhoods. Period. Take that shit St. Elsewhere. We can't go in other people's, what they call their neighborhoods, with the fuckery, selling the drugs, waving the guns around, taking pictures with the guns out, throwing the trash on the floor, the baggies, the paraphernalia, the residue. Like, we taking that shit back to the community that was left to us, and we start claiming. So if we gonna claim this motherfucker, we gotta make sure this motherfucker right. And then when we banding up, we taking it community to community. We taking the fuckery out our communities. We know who's in our hood. We know who's leaving our hood. Like the people. And then quit scaring the people in y'all neighborhood. Like, real talk. Quit having the people that's in y'all hood calling the police on y'all. Now y'all can't even go up in their house when the police coming around to harass y'all. They can't even hide you out. They the ones calling them on you because y'all not taking care of the people that's in the hoods. The elderly, the young, the people that have not. They watching y'all get it on. And they ask them what they need or anything. You feel what I mean? Like, make it rain in that manner. Seeing who needs your help. You feel what I mean? What old person need help dragging the trash to the curb, cleaning up. Like, get back in the community and show your power. And that's wherever you at, whether you in the slums or you somewhere that you feel like you at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back to the neighborhoods and patrol. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm out here talking. People don't really know what I'm on. They think I'm talking to myself. But I think I delivered the message in the way I want to deliver it. So get back on that piece with the hair grease.